Moving on. And finally, that leaves things like smartphones and PDAs. I personally use a smartphone. It was a model I actually purchased over eBay. It's a refurbished HTC SDA. It's what we call a candy bar phone. It's not very big, but it doesn't have a flip cover or anything on it. But it runs Windows Mobile 5. You know what I use a smartphone for? I use it to read my email and get phone calls. I don't use it to try to browse the web. I don't try to read Word documents or compose documents on it. If you're going to do that sort of thing, my opinion, have a laptop. Smartphones really aren't there yet. The screen's too small, at least for me. I think that at the end of the day, you want to get the right tool for the right job. Smartphones are great for getting that email and placing phone calls. Yeah, they got a lot of them now has got built-in cameras, and you can have your music and all that on them. And they're getting better, And I think the iPhone, we don't have them really available in our area yet. But the very minute they are, I'll probably look very, very closely at the iPhone. There is some competitors coming, you betcha, and they're going to be very, very good in the Windows world. So I don't think iPhone's going to stay the only real game in town for a whole lot longer, but it's certainly a wonderful product, and the people I know that have them absolutely love them. And of course now they work with Exchange, so you can get your Exchange, your Outlook, contacts, calendar, email, and all that through an iPhone. So that's coming. If I need to, I have an older PDA. I've had Palm Pilots when they were out. Starting with the Palm 3. I've had a couple PDAs, and I have a factory refurbished. There I go with refurbished, right? That's what I buy, refurb whenever possible. I got a factory refurbished Dell Axum 30. Runs a version of Windows Mobile. And I can read Word documents on it pretty well, PDFs, that sort of thing. I very, very seldom use it. It basically sits on its charger most of the time because, again, to me, basically for maybe looking at a calendar or my email or something like that, that's what I use a smartphone for. As far as if I'm going to compose documents or read documents, I want something bigger and I'm going to feel more comfortable. So I think an ultralight notebook is going to be a better way to go than using a smartphone or a PDA. But again, that's my opinion, and it may very well work for you. But only consider a laptop if the portability is there. Don't use one just because you need to copy presentations and that sort of thing over. That's what they make thumb drives for. Don't spend money unnecessarily on technology.